The biosphere is the term used to describe the region of the planet where life exists, from the deepest oceans to the highest mountains. It includes all living organisms, from bacteria to plants and animals, and their interactions with the physical environment. The biosphere is a dynamic and complex system that continuously cycles matter and energy. Thus, biosphere is essential for the survival and well-being of humans, as it provides us with food, water, oxygen, medicine, and many other sources. The biosphere is composed of two main components, the biotic and the abiotic. The biotic component refers to all living organisms that inhabit the biosphere, such as plants, animals, fungi, bacteria, and archaea. The abiotic component refers to all the non-living matter factors that influence the biosphere, such as sunlight, temperature, water, nutrients, gases, and minerals. The biosphere is a dynamic and complex system that continuously cycles matter and energy. The biosphere is powered by two main sources of energy, solar radiation and geothermal heat. These sources result in photosynthesis and chemosynthesis. These processes form the basis of food chains and food webs that connect different organisms in the biosphere. Solar radiation is the primary source of energy for the biosphere as it drives most of the biological processes that occur on Earth. The sun converts about 600 million tons of hydrogen into helium every second, producing enough energy to power the biosphere and more. Solar radiation provides energy for photosynthesis, which produces organic matter and oxygen. Geothermal heat is a chemical energy that is the secondary source of energy for the biosphere. Chemical energy is used by some bacteria and archaea to perform chemosynthesis. Chemosynthesis is a process that converts inorganic compounds into organic molecules without using light. Chemosynthesis occurs in places where solar radiation is scarce or absent, such as deep sea vents, hot springs, or caves. Chemosynthesis also produces organic molecules that can be used by other organisms as food or stored as biomass. The biosphere is composed of several subsystems called biomes. Biomes are large regions of the world that share similar climate, vegetation, and wildlife. There are many different types of biomes, such as tropical rainforests, deserts, the grassland, tundra, and coral reefs. Each biome has its own biodiversity, which is the variety of life forms within a given area. Biodiversity is important for maintaining the balance and stability of ecosystems, as well as for providing genetic resources for adaptation and innovation. The biosphere also performs several functions and regulates biochemical cycles that are vital for the Earth systems. These include the carbon cycle, the water cycle, the nitrogen cycle, and the oxygen cycle. The biosphere regulates the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere by absorbing it through photosynthesis and releasing it through respiration and decomposition. This helps to control the greenhouse effect and the global temperature. The biosphere influences the movement and distribution of water on Earth by transpiring water vapor from plants, evaporating water from oceans and lakes, and precipitating water as rain or snow. This affects the climate, weather, and all soil conditions. The biosphere converts nitrogen gas from the atmosphere into usable forms for plants and animals by biological fixation, nitrification, assimilation, ammonification, denitrification, and anomox. This enables the synthesis of proteins and nucleic acids, which are essential for life. The biosphere produces oxygen as a byproduct of photosynthesis and consumes it through respiration and oxidation. This maintains the level of oxygen in the atmosphere, which is necessary for aerobic life. In a nutshell, biosphere provides habitats for a diversity of life forms. It cycles matters and energy among different spheres of Earth. It regulates the global climate and biogeochemical cycles. Biosphere is a subsystem known as biome. Each biome has its unique characteristics and challenges for the organisms that live there. Biosphere is also overlaps with other spheres of Earth. Biosphere is a complex and dynamic system that performs many vital functions for life on Earth. Points to ponder. In order to develop and run a town, rigorous town planning, concerted town development, and diligent town management systems are required. This is when all natural sources and viable environment exist. Then how is it possible to have such an elaborate and multifaceted system like Biosphere to come into existence and subsist on randomness?